Google search Cracku free CAT mocks. Click on the first link. You can attempt 3 latest mocks in the actual exam interface. After completing the test, you get detailed solutions, analysis, and percentile along with your scorecard to gauge your All India performance. Click on the solutions to get video solutions from our expert faculty.
Hi friends, my name is Maruti and I'm the co-founder of Cracku. In this video, I'll be attempting the Quant section of DashCAT 12. I haven't seen these questions before, so this will be like a mock attempt for me. I hope people will understand how I attempt questions in the actual examination after watching this video. Before we get started, I want to tell you that we are giving 3 free mocks for CAT. All of them are in the latest pattern and all of them have video solutions. Definitely do check them out because the more you work hard, the better you get. So you should take as many mocks as you can before the actual examination. So today I'm taking the Quant section of DashCAT 12. Many students have requested us to take the sectionals as if we are attempting a real mock, so that it will help students in figuring out how I or Sally, we make our decisions or try to attempt the sectional as a mock. So these are the questions that I haven't seen for DashCAT 12. All the questions were prepared by Sally, and checked by Sally. So let us see how I perform. Normally, when I'm looking at, when I'm taking the Quant sectional or when I'm actually attempting a mock in the Quant section, I try to attempt all the questions that are there in the required time. So initially, I'll always be tracking how much time has elapsed and how many questions I've solved. Roughly, I try to keep the ratio to be 1 in 2 minutes. So I want to attempt one question in 2 minutes. That is what I plan to do even over here. If I feel that I'm getting stuck in any question, I leave it and go to the next question. But normally I try not to leave a lot of questions because that puts a lot of pressure on me towards that. But anyway, enough of talk, let us get started. I've already submitted the verbal section. Okay, Quant I think is opening, let us see. Okay, f of x plus 1 is log of something. What is the value of f of minus 1 into f of 6? So f of x plus 1 is given. So we need to calculate x, we have to substitute as minus 8 and 5. What is f of minus 8 plus 1? That will be log of x square plus x is x into x plus 1. So that is 56 minus 20 is 36. Log of x square plus 4x, x into x plus 4 is 32 minus 21 is 11. And for log of 5, it will be 5 into 6, 30 minus 20 is log of 10. This is 10 only, right? Log of x square, x into x plus 1 is 5 into 6. Yeah, this seems to be correct. 5 into 6 minus 20, yeah. And x square plus 4x. So that is again x into x plus 4. So 5 into, this is 5 into 9. 36 minus 21 is 15. So this is basically log of 36 to the base 15 into log of 10 to the base 11. We'll ignore 10 to the base 11. This seems to be very close to 1. We need to find out log of 36 to the base 15. So if you're just trying to figure out from the options, it is definitely either option C or D. Okay, it won't be A or B because this is not greater than 2. But C and D are again quite close to each other. So this is 2 times log of 6 to the base 15. This seems like a painful expression. We are given log 4 to the base 3, right? So if you ignore this is log of 3 plus log of 2 divided by log of 3 plus log of 5. I know that we have been given some number, but I know log of 3 and log of 2. So this is 0.4771 plus 0.031 divided by 0.4771 plus 0. Approximately 7. So this is approximately 0.777 divided by 1.177 into 2 into log of 10 by 4. Let us use the calculator to get the number. This has wasted a lot of time actually. 0.777 divided by 1.177 is equal to into 2 is equal to, yeah, so this has to be 1.264 divided by 1.04. This is just for like some ease that we know that we have gotten the correct answer. Okay, how many times does the digit 9 appear in total in all even numbers starting from 2 to 999. This seems like a complicated question. Let me go to the next one because I think I'll make a mistake there. Log of okay, this is integer part, right? Okay, this is something that we should get because it becomes equal to 0 at some point. So log of 2 to the base 200 will be 7. We'll ignore the square root for now. This is 7. 3 to the base, this is 4. 4 to the power 198 is 3. We'll take square root later. Then 5 to the base will be 3 again. Then 6 will be 2. This is 6. 7 will be 2, and it will all be 2 till what number? Till 101, I think. Till 101. 101 will be 1. 100 will be again 2. But again, all these are square root. So this will be 2. This is 2. And all of them will be 1. This is 2, 3. So starting from 4 till basically 101, this will be 1. So this is 4 plus this is 98, right? So the answer should be 102. So this is good. I gained some time. I don't think I took 2 minutes for this. T of n, S of 50 is x by y, where x and y are coprime. Find the number of factors of x. Okay, this is fine. This also should be possible. How is this possible? Because we'll have to, let me look at the next one. This is T of 1 is 1 by 1 into 3 into 5 into 7 plus 1 by next will be 3 into 5 into 7 into 9. This is T of 1, this is T of 2, right? Yeah, this is T of 2. Dot dot dot. What is T of 50? T of 50 will be 1 by 50, 99 into 101 into 103 into 105. This is the last one. This also should be possible. So this is T of 1 is equal to, so just comparing these two, 1 by 6 into 1 by 1 into 3 into 5 minus 1 by 3 into 5 into 7. You do that, and T of 50 is going to be equal to 1 by 6 into 1 by 99 into 101 into 103 minus 1 by 101 into 103 into 105. So overall it will be, the sum will be 1 by 6 into 1 by 3 into 1 into 3 into 5 minus 1 by 101 into 103 into 105. This is not a question that I like. Let me be very honest, because this is unnecessarily complex and involves a lot of calculations. This is 1 by 15. So this will be 101 into 103 into 105, and the numerator is going to be 7 into 101 into 103 minus 1 by 6. This is just very complex now. So this is 101 into 103 into 0 minus 1. 72820. 72820 divided by 6. This has to be the value of x. Okay, so into 3. This has to be the value of x. 36410. How many factors are there for 36410, please? This is 3641 into 10. I don't even know whether this is prime or not. Is this there is no 7. This is divisible by 11. This is 331 into 11 into 10. This is 2 into 5. Is 331 a prime? Again, I don't know. 331 is not divisible by 7, not by 11, not by 13. Is it divisible by 17? Not by 17. So this seems to be a prime number. So it will be 16. But again, this is a very complex question, and quite possible that I made a mistake in this. So again, I'm wasting a lot of time, I think. Okay, this seems to be something that I should definitely get. I think they have started a business in Amazon. They have 25,000. I think Anish, Neha. Okay, this can be done, but I'll do it later. I got it, but let me look at some questions which are easy to get. How many ordered pairs is to satisfy? Okay, this has to be gotten. Okay. P plus E is equal to 20. How many are there for this? This is 24, 3, 4. Minus, we'll have to subtract some. What is 24 C4? This is 24 into 23 into 22 into 21 divided by 24. From this, we have to subtract some. Okay. The first case is E is equal to 16. Then E is equal to 17. From this, we will subtract A plus B plus C plus D is equal to 4. This is 7C3. If it is 3 plus 6C3 plus 5C3 plus 4C3 plus 3C3. We have to subtract this. 47C3, this is 35 plus 15, 6, no, not 15, right? 6 into, this is 20. 35, 20 plus 10 plus 4 plus 1. This is 30, 35. From this, we have to subtract 70. Let me use calculator. 23 into 22 into 21 minus 70. Wow. Okay, this also should be possible. Let me try to answer this. 12 men and 25 men. 12 men plus 25 women can complete a piece of work in 4 days, such that men do 50% of the entire work. So 12 men is also equal to 25 women. Or 12 men is 8 days. 1 man is 96 days. 25 women is also 8 days. So women is 200 days. Okay, 12 women and 7 boys. 12 women plus 7 boys can complete the same work in 12 days. Okay. So if you assume that the total work is at 200 units, and not 200 units, let us assume, find the number of days in which 6 boys can finish the work. So 12 women in 12 days will do 144 units. So 7 boys will do 56 units in 12 days. Or 1 boy will do 8 units in 12 days. So 1 boy will do 2 by 3 units in 1 day. Okay, find the number. And 6 boys are going to do 4 units in 1 day. So 50 days. Yeah. Ram is who is a retailer, buys product on a wholesale and sells it to a customer. Okay. Siddharth is a deceitful person who marks the price by 20%. Then while selling it to Ram, uses a balance that shows 20% extra weight than actual weight. Okay. Ram marks the price by 10%, sells it to the customer. What is the profit loss percent for Ram? Yeah. I don't think we should worry about the markup done by Siddharth. Okay. We should only worry about the balance that he's using, 20% extra weight, then uses a balance that shows 20% accurate. So 100 grams instead of, so if it is actually 100 grams, it shows 120 grams. Okay, let us assume that his markup is X. So 120X is what he has paid, but he's getting only 110X. So it is 10 by 12, 8.33% loss. It is given that a scaling triangle has a perimeter of 20 and all the sides are integers. What is the probability that 5 is one of the sides of the triangle? Interesting question. Okay. Interesting. There is a formula for the number of ways in which we can do it, but I don't want to go there. I'll try to solve it on my own without using formulas because this seems to be easier. Let us assume that the three sets are A greater than B greater than C. So that will be 9. This has to be 9, 8, and 3, correct? Next is, if this is 9, 7, and 4, next is 9, 6, and 5. This is for 9. If it is 8, then the next one has to be 7 and 5. It can't be 8, 6, 6. Then it will be isosceles. That's it, right? 8, 7, 5 is not possible. If it is 7, 7, 6, and 5 is also not possible. No? 7, 6, and 5 is 18. That's it? Really? Are there only 4 triangles? 9, 8, and 3. 9, 7, and 4. 9, 6, and 5. If it is 8, 7, and 5, it can't be 8, 6, 6. So then it has to be 7. Okay, then it has to be half, right? What is the probability? Half. Right? Yeah, seems like it. Yeah, this seems to be a painful question. Let us ignore it. For how many values of x where does the following hold equally hold true? Enter minus with the infinite possibilities. Okay. Integer part of x plus. Okay, interesting. This 2 is equal to modulus of x. Very interesting. Where okay, for how many? Okay. Let us first consider the case where x is greater than 0. Then first x is equal to 0 is one of the answers. Okay. The next thing is x greater than 0 will consider and x less than 0 will consider. If x is greater than 0, we'll assume that x is equal to some integer I plus a fraction. So we are told that I plus 2f is equal to I plus f. That's it, right? So we can cancel I, or f is equal to 0. Okay, interesting. So that will be 100. All the integers 1 to 100. So this is 100 plus x is equal to 0 is 1. And now let us look at x less than 0. Then this will be, again, let us assume x is equal to minus I plus f. Essentially, f is positive and I has to be negative. So over here, what we are told is that minus I plus 2f is equal to minus x. Correct? Minus x. And minus x will be I minus f. Or we are told that 2i is equal to 3f. Or f is equal to 2 by 3i. But f has to be some number which is I cannot be equal to 0. It has to be less than 1. So I has to be equal to 1. I is equal to 1 and f is equal to 2 by 3. So x is equal to minus 1 by 3. So it has to be 1 or 2. That's it, right? It is holding for this is minus 1 plus 4 by 3. Yeah, seems like it. So 1 or 2 should be the answer. 1, 0, 2. Let us look at the next question. I'm just worried that I might have committed some silly mistakes, but they're part and parcel of the. Yeah, this seems complicated. Let me ignore this. I'll come back to it later. Okay, price of a stock XYZ in 2016. Come on. Is 1.2 lakhs. And in 2018 it is 202,500. Okay. 1.2 into 1 plus p by 100 into 1 plus p plus 10 by 100 is equal to 2.025. Okay. This seems not very easy, but let me try to get this. 2.025 by 1.2. This is 1.6. Okay. I'll try to go with trial and error. Yeah, okay. So this is 1.25 into 1.35. Okay, what is the percentage increase in the stock price from 2017? Okay. If the percentage increase in the stock price from 2016 is percentage, so it has to be 25%, right? Yeah, I think it is 25%. A circular skating ring has to be formed such that the internal diameter is 20 meters and width is 5 meters inside the. This again seems to be one painful question. So this is a circle. There is an inside diameter and an outside diameter. Rectangular ground has to be found such that the area is maximum possible. Wait. I made a mistake. The contractor paid work done for the circular track and rectangular field. How much money will you earn by? Okay. This is not very difficult. Okay. So basically, there is a circle in which there is a square. Okay. This is the square. This is the rectangular field. The area is maximum. It will be a square. Okay. The diameter is 70. So the area is 70 into 70 divided by 2. This is equal to 2450. Okay. Then we have to calculate this area. So this will be 35 and this will be 40. Correct? Width is 5 meters. So what is the area? That will be 5 into 40 square minus 35 square. Correct? So this is 1600. This is 1225. Let me just check once 35 square just so that I don't make any mistake. 35 into 35. Yeah, so this is 375 by into 22 by 7. Okay. Plus 2450. This into 7. This is 375 into 22 plus 2450 into 7. 375 into 22. This is 8250 plus 2450 into 17150 plus 8250. Yeah, I assume it will look at that. Circles of radius are drawn such a way that exactly 3 common tangents are possible. Okay. How are 3 common tangents possible? If they're touching each other. Okay. If a direct common tangent from the point A touches the circles at B and C, what is the length of BC? Okay, not. The thing with this paper is that there is no question which is trivial. Like sometimes in a paper you get questions which can be answered in 30 seconds. This doesn't seem like that kind of a paper. So this is the point A. This is how it is. Okay, what is the length of BC? What are the radius? 6 and 4, right? Yeah, this is 6 and this is 4. This will be 90, this will be 90. And this is 6, 4. This is A, B, and C. So what we know is that 4 by B, or we'll go with sine theta. If the original this is X, 4 by A is equal to 6 by 10 plus. So what is the value of A? This is 2, this is 3, 20 plus 2A is equal to 3A, correct? So A has to be equal to 20. So this is equal to 20. Okay. So what is the value of B? This is square root of, seems very random. This is square root of 384. And this is square root of 900. Right? This is 900 minus 36. What is 900 minus 36? 864. What is this, man? This is 29.39. And what is 384? So this is approximately 9.8. What is 9.8? 4 into square root of 6. I think I don't have time. Okay, I went to the market. I bought 81 pencils. 81 pencils plus 20 erasers plus 90 sharpeners. He got for 1100, 1097. For about 15 pencils plus 5 erasers plus 7 sharpeners. Now left with 240. This is how much? 160. To buy 87 pencils, 15 erasers plus 145 sharpeners. This is A, this is B. Okay, 20A plus 5B is equal to 15. Or 4A plus B is equal to 3. Okay. And 81A plus 15B is equal to 87. So multiplied by 15, 60A plus 15B is equal to 45. 21A is equal to 42. A is equal to 2. B is equal to minus 5. This is 180. Yeah, minus 35. 1097 into 2. What is 1097 into 2? Minus 800. This is 2194 minus 800. This is equal to 1394. 1394. Okay, what is the remainder? And 15 factorial is divided by 51. Again, it's slightly paper. 15 factorial. Okay. This has to be Wilson's theorem. What is 15 factorial divided by 17? I don't remember Wilson's theorem actually. I think 6 factorial plus 1 is divisible by 7. So, 5 factorial plus 1 will leave a remainder of 5 factorial plus 1 will leave a remainder of 105, 16, right? Yeah. Okay, 5 factorial will leave a remainder of 6. Okay, so 15 factorial will leave a Am I correct? No. 5 factorial 1 5 factorial plus 6. 5 factorial plus 5. Oh man, what a time to forget Wilson's theorem. 16 factorial plus 1 is divisible by 17. Okay, this I know. 5 factorial. Okay, 5 factorial minus 1 is divisible by 7. So 15 factorial minus 1 will be divisible by 17. Okay. Or 15 factorial will leave a remainder of 16, correct? Will leave a remainder of 16 when divided by 17. So when it is being divided by 51, it has to be either 16 or 33 or 50. One of these three has to be the answer. What is the remainder when 5 factorial? 20. The remainder is 1. Sorry. So 15 factorial, also the remainder is 1. So the remainder will be either 1 or 18 or 35. See, again, I wasted a lot of time. Should have been like a trivial question. For a given series, the nth term is, what is the average of the first 15 terms? Okay, this has to be not very difficult. The nth term is n square. Okay. So it is 1 square plus 2 square plus dot plus 15 square minus 2 into 1 dot minus 2 into 15. This is the sum. We'll have to divide by 15. So this is 15 into 16 into 31 by 6 minus 15 into 16. This is the sum. This is the average. Average is if you remove 16, 31 by 6 minus 1. This is 25 by 6. 16 into 25 by 6, 8, and this is the 200 by 3. Area bounded by the curves. This can be solved. Okay, if x is greater than, so this is the x is not y-axis. Y is 50 will be somewhere like this. This is y is equal to 50. Now, if x is less than -4, and if x is greater than 6, over here I think it will be constant. What will happen if x is greater, if x less than -4? -6 -4 plus 6 minus 6. This is 2 minus 2x. 2 minus 2x. And what will happen when x is actually equal to -4? This is 10. Y is equal to 10. So it will be over here. Okay, and it will go up like this. And at what point is it going to meet? It will meet at 2 minus 2x is equal to 50. Or this is 48 is equal to minus 2x. Or x is equal to minus 24. Okay. And what will happen when it lies between these two? This will be x plus 4. Okay, then it will be a trapezium. It will be like this. Okay. And I'm assuming it will again go up like this. Let me again calculate it just to be sure. This will be, if x is greater than 6, x plus 4 plus x minus 6. Yeah, so this will be 2x minus 2. This will equal 50 when x is equal to 26. So this is 6 and this is 20. Okay, so this should not be too difficult, no? This is 10 and this is 40. So this is 400. This is 20, this also is 20. So this is 20 into 40 is 800, correct? 800 plus 400 is 1200. Okay. I'm just worried that I made some mistake. This can be answered with time. Okay, let me answer this question. The person has to travel from Hyderabad to Bangalore and back again. Okay, and the remaining distance. Okay, 2/5 of the distance he traveled at 60 and 3/5 of the distance he traveled at 80. Okay. While returning back, he traveled at 50. Okay, this is fine. This should not be too difficult. Let us assume that the total distance is say 500 kilometers. So he traveled 200 kilometers at 60 and 300 kilometers at 80. So what is the total time taken? 200 by 60 plus 300 by 80. This is the total time taken. You divide by 2. So this is 10 by 3 plus 15 by 4. So this is 40 plus 45, 85 by 12. This is the total time taken. So it is 500 into 12 by 85. This is 17, this is 100. So 1200 by 17 should be the answer. 1200 by 17 is just greater than 70, no? I think 70.58. .300 right diameter height is given and melted and passed through a circle of radius 5 centimeters. Okay, what randomness? How many complete rods can be manufactured such that it is? Okay, this also is not very difficult. 300 into the volume is 1 by 3 into pi. What is r? R is 4. 4 into 4 into what is height? 20. All this is centimeters. Is equal to pi into r square. R is 5 into 5 into height is 1 meter is 100 centimeters into n. What is the value of n? This is 100. Pi get cancelled. Okay. 20. This is 5. Okay. This is 4. So n is equal to 64 by 5, 12. Okay. Ramu sells mangoes in a local area. The goons of the local area charge 20% of the revenue to allow to sell by approximately what? Okay. Okay. Revenue, right? Okay. By what percent? So 1 rupee, and say he's selling 100 mangoes. Okay. So basically he can sell only 95 mangoes. And his total selling price is 115. Okay. But he has to give 20% of the revenue. So the actual money that he should make is 115 divided by 0.8, right? Yeah, 115 divided by 0.8. So he's making 143.75. Okay, but this is making after giving a discount of 10%. So the actual selling price will be by 0.9. Okay, but this is selling only 0.95. This has to be the answer. 68.12. Yeah. Okay, I left 5 questions. Let me answer. This I'm not going to go with it. Yeah, this can be done. Okay, these two can be done. This I'll ignore. This I'll ignore. Okay, these two I'll try to answer. Aditya, Anish, and Sneha started. Okay, 50,000 at the start. So, okay, this is Aditya, Anish also 50,000, Sneha also 50,000. Okay, so total is 600, 600, and 600. But Sneha invested another 150, and Aditya invested another 120. So the total they invested is 720, 600, and 750. Net profit is 6.9. And Anish's salary contributes 20% of the overall amount he takes home. Uh, 207, 72. Anish's salary, yeah, okay, got it. 60 divided by 2, 7 into 690. So this guy receives 200, this guy receives 240, this guy receives 250. Okay, okay. Anish's salary, what is the overall money? This should be answered, man. I just got confused. Anish's salary contributes 20%, so Anish takes 50k, so I think he's also going to take 50k, 290. Not good. The river flows at speed of 3 kilometers per hour, and transport speed is 3 kilometers per hour, and port is 6 kilometers, 9 kilometers per hour. Okay. Okay, it takes him 90 minutes. Okay. Wait a minute. Okay. I kind of understood. So he's going downstream at a speed of 12 kilometers per hour. So after 15 minutes, he is 3 kilometers away. To make up for this 3 kilometers, it has taken him 90 minutes. So 2 kilometers per hour. So his speed is 14 kilometers per hour. If Ram had been moving in the opposite direction, how much time would Ram? Okay. So suppose he's going to get 6 kilometers per hour. Okay. In 15 minutes, he would have gone to 1.5 kilometers divided by 8. Correct? 1.5 kilometers divided by 8. 1.5. Okay. Fine, I got this question. So this is impossible, man. Could have been answered. I'm just not. I'm just going with 3,600. 3,600 because I felt 1,000. Maybe 4,000. I would go with 4,000. Okay, so in the mock I scored 50. I got 17 questions right and 4 questions wrong, and I did not attempt 2 questions. Overall, I felt that the paper was definitely on the more difficult side. I don't think this was a very easy paper. Like I said while I was taking the mock, I felt that there was no question which was trivial. Some of the questions in the examination you can expect, or somebody who is very good at quant can expect to answer a question in 15 to 20 seconds. In this paper, I couldn't find any question which was a complete sitter. So that helped, hurt my speed because I was not able to get questions correct fast, and there was always this pressure of time. If you're looking at the questions that I got wrong, this was the question I got wrong. This was the first question. It involved a lot of calculations, but I used log 3, the value of log 3 and log 2. I knew those values, so I was able to solve it. But while solving, I made a silly mistake because of which I got this question wrong. The other question I got wrong was a theta question. This I didn't attempt at all. I just felt that from the start till 9,999, I thought 9 can appear in the units place, tens place, hundreds place, and thousands place. Without calculating, because I didn't have time, I assumed that it will be 4,000, 1,000 in the units place, 1,000 in the tens place, 1,000 in the hundreds and thousands place. I'll have to calculate it to figure out exactly where I went wrong. I think probably because they said even number somewhere over here, I might have made a mistake. Surely that would cut down on the number. But again, this was just a complete guess I took because this was a theta question. The next question was over here. Here also I made a mistake where I found out the value of x and y, but there was a common factor in the numerator and in the denominator. I think 5 gets cancelled, which I did not think of when I was actually solving it. So that was another mistake I made. There were 2 questions I completely left. This was a question which seemed like a long question, so I felt reading it and understanding it and then solving it will take a lot of time. So I left it for the end, but at the end I didn't have time to come back and answer this. This was also a question I left. To be really honest, when I looked at it, it looked like a complex question. So again, I didn't want to spend a lot of time on this. I would have answered this if I had more time, but because I didn't have time, I just left it unattempted. To be really honest, I should have attempted something over here because this is a theta question. Giving some number like say 5 or 6 would have not been a bad answer. The answer is 3, but again, as I was saying, you should not leave theta questions unattempted, especially if you feel that the answer will be a single digit natural number or from 0 to 10. So if I had put even 5, that would not have been a bad idea. The answer is 3, so there was a good chance I would have actually gotten this correct. As in, the probability is that around say 1 in 5 times or 1 in 6 times, you will get it correct. So this should have been attempted by me. Just put some number there. And finally, this was a number. Again, I made a silly mistake where I did not read the entire question. I think I answered 1394. Whereas I had to answer 1394 minus 243 because he already has 243 with him. So 1394 minus 243 I think will be 1151. Again, because I was under a lot of time pressure, I was not reading the entire question completely, which is a very big mistake. This should not happen in the actual examination. Even if you are under a lot of time pressure, you should definitely read the question completely. Because like this has happened with me, they asked how much more money, not how much money. So how much more money would be 1394 minus 243, not 1394. Anyway, overall I felt this was a slightly more difficult question, and hopefully after watching this video you'll get a sense of how I approach the quant section, and this will hopefully be a benefit for all of you. If you have liked this stream, if you have liked this video, please do click on the like button and please share this video with your friends.